Am I gonna have to configure something? Okay, no. I put this on the screen. Oh. There we go. Aspire. Layers of fear. Layer, I barely know her. Yeah, the brightness is right. Empty. Yeah, sure. Put me in the empty one, big bro. Save slot 1. Yeah, sure. It's a unique, immersive game experience in which every decision affects the narrative. As in life, it is the doors you open and the memories you take with you and the shadows you explore that will define who you are. This may be our game, but it is your journey. I see Bluebird team already started with a pretentiousness even back in the day, huh? It's like, wow, man, it is an interactive experience. Let me lower the game audio because I think it's a little bit too loud. Yeah, should be fine. Maybe let's crank it up a little bit. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Otherwise, it might be a little too loud. Look at the graphics. Yeah, sure. Shadows. Let me crank the textures up a little bit. SSAO, hi. Holy, hi. The days before TAA. I miss it, chat. Gameplay, controls. Yeah, everything's Gucci. So let's new game then. Truly, these layers on my fears. Well, don't worry, Chad. As that one game song goes, like, I break out, I freak out, I reach to the truth of my life, I'm meant to break away.
I know how you must feel.
No, you don't, fucker.
Alone. Hopeless.
Lost alone, like the first album by Mind in the Box.
But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back.
Maybe. What exactly do you mean by it?
Precious thing you ever truly desired.
I desired a lot of things, big boy.
Finish it.
What the fuck do you think you are, the Green Goblin, telling me to finish? Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sealer. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. Starting with the picture of the Dorian Gray quotations, huh? Oh god, does he really have to bob like that? I'm gonna have to turn that off because... Gameplay head bob. I'm gonna have to turn that off because otherwise it's gonna get annoying. It's one of those. It's one of those amnesia likes where you have to... An artist triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some count him the new Caravaggio, others compare him to Van Eyck, and one Austrian critics, who wish to remain unnamed, versions fact to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Anyway you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Redacted, distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée. Looking stunning in her black gown, Redacted revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting... What, a baby? Hello, hi Alchemios, welcome. Welcome to the shitstorm of Carines. We're in true horror season now. How are you doing this fine evening, Alchemios? Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you will receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Caldenton Pesky Pest Specification Company. Oh. I guess I could do that as well. What is this? Ah, the lightning. I'm repressing my constant urge to destroy my Xbox with a machete. Have you cancelled your Game Pass subscription just yet? Because if you haven't, you probably should. Because $30, what the fuck? Oh, let me read. Yep. No, you are doing the good. You are doing good. You are doing the good thing. Oh, this says Langdale, Moline Avenue 7C. Popkel? I'm not super sure what that is. What these is supposed to be. But it's a color. Seemingly for a pet. But you don't know what kind of fucked up shit they were into. Ah, this must be the artist. How curious that he looks a little bit like Lovecraft, Might it be a reference to Pigman's model? Want to know something fun? $30 and $120 in my country. You wanna know something fun? Hold on, let me open up the conversion on google.gov. You shouldn't be seeing this. Give me a second. $30 is 550 of bucks in my country. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop. Just like you asked. Also, I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. It's locked. Nice quick access icon for Pornhub. You didn't see that. You didn't see nothing? Wait, what did it say that it was? The office. Right. Any other fascinating stuff that we should read about? Just what seems like a black canvas. A bathroom. Achilles prosthetic skull. 1x below knee prosthesis. How the hell did I fuck up the length? I don't know. Turn on the lamp bathroom. Close the the little thing. Open up this and it's just towels. Oh, what is this? A bandage. Oh, maybe one day I'll need it. Close the toilet because you're not fucking dirty animals? But no, you didn't see no pornography icons. I keep those in my history like any sane man. What the fuck is here? What the fuck is that noise? Little Vinny and partners. Got a rat problem? Call it now. Forget about it. 555-3825. Fast, efficient, and discreet. Are they talking about, like, literal rats as in the past? Or are they talking about, some sort of snitch? Also, wow, there is non-existent fucking sprint in here, huh? So let's see what else is fucking here. Just a little something in the oven, something in the oven, something in the oven. Let's see what. Paint, rose dory, burnt umber, sienna. Brochures 20 times 25. Air fresheners 1050 packs. 10 kilograms of apples and 30 booze. An acceptable thing for any artist to have, I too produce my best work under the influence of the alcohol. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat, I bet even remember to occasionally do time off from being brilliant and snore his head off like the rest of us can fall. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love it. This is a fucking, this is a scale? Probably for measuring out ingredients and seeing what is heavy and what is light. Paprika, oregano, garlic, lots of ingredients. This is the kitchen and clearly... Oh wait, it's just a bottle of wine. I was like, is somebody fucking dying there? But no, it was just wine. So now there are two options for us to go. the dark and scary basement or upstairs. And I have a feeling that upstairs will be the best choice because it will lead us to open the gate and then we will be like, the gate. There are some paintings. There's this picture of a dog. That didn't startle me. Oh boy, I chose the dark and scary place. Well, there's a reason you're not in control. Hold on, let me read this. It goes like that. No, it's not. I have a confession to make, chat. Despite being Hell's musician, I never learned how to sight read sheet music. I know how to read it, and I can play it if I have given enough time to be like, this is how it goes, right? And I can transcribe it to a DAW, like FL Studio, like a piano roll or something like that. But if you show me, you show me the stab with the notes on it and tell me, hi, what is this song? I'm like, no, I have no fucking idea, big bro. At least not on the top of my dome. Been working all night, don't wake me up. Well, guess this must be the office.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere.
This better be, copyright free.
I stepped right on her toes.
Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exit in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building. Having no chance to escape from the raging inferno, the exact number of casualties had not been determined. Authorities estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Well, that's grim. Thankfully, nobody died here. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The legs been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you. Lots of wine, huh? That must have been an alcoholic. Thanks for reading, Eminem. And don't give it credit to Eminem. He's not that fast. You want a really fast rapper? Check out Bus Driver. Just to hold your hand when you die. Imaginary places. My name is Mr. Bus Driver. This is the producer, Paris. There was blood here. It's gone now. I'm not going there. That is clearly where the horrors want us to go. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's fine. I get them. No, I'm pretty sure I did the brightness just right. Check out Rap Lord by a Brazilian musician whose name I don't remember. Maybe. The classic creepy children's drawing. And a toy soldier. What is this? A rattle? What is inside here? Just a mirror and some things. Ah, yes, the old creepy music box. Ah, truly the horror. Not much else to go on about, but just a picture of a puppy. And a bunch of dolls. Like people. Wait, the night beer needs to be for you. I'm sure no, burn the house then. Is there one thing that scared me still related to childish things? Nah, don't worry. This is not like, this isn't kid horror. This is art horror. So you're fine. No house needs to be burned down. I'm not what's his name? I'm not David Byrne to be burning down no house. Who is this? The true story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? An astounding investigation by Professor Alastair R. Malmax from the Miskatonic University. Ah, it's Lovecraft! It's Lovecraft, Chad! It's Lovecraft! Take a shot every time you see Lovecraft! Uncovers the secrets of this magnificent work by one of the all-time greatest writers, Oscar Wilde. Was Dorian Gray real? Did he have an insight into the esoteric? Is the novel filled with cryptic clues for the uninitiated reader to find out? Or a novel by the same authors, The Missing Link. Is Bigfoot real? 3 Days on Venus, the memoir of an abductee. This is just a sham. But there's the Miskatonic University mentioned, Chad, everybody. You know it's Lovecraft. You have to take a shot every time it's Lovecraft. What could this possibly be? Absolutely nothing. There's a note here. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough time right now. I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for all time's sake. I even deliberately gave you trivial tasks because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw on your slip. What I didn't expect you is to get this demented nightmare for you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already agreed to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your pal, Liam Brixton, Whispered Cat Publishing House. Well, we had the key we needed. You know, that seems like a very normal retelling of the Little Red Riding Hood story to me. I don't know what you all have been. Now this is the scary stuff. What's with this furry little fella? Why is he so furry? I don't like that. Look at him. Why is he, you know, painted like a fucking Botero painting, but like furry? I don't like him. He gives me the creeps. There's some more paintings that just do shit to me, Chad. I don't know if you've seen the painting of that one little, you know, nobleman dude. Oh, what the fuck is this? What is this supposed to be, Goya? I'm pretty sure that looks very Goya-like. I'm not like what you would call super familiar with Francisco de Goya's work. Hold on, I have an idea that will be really funny to implement. Hold on. I have an idea that we're really at the dimension. Wait, why am I so fucking bright? There we go, this should work, I think. There we go. Now hold on, let's go back to layers to here. Forgot to crank up the brightness, give me a second. There we go. Now I am in the scary game. So let's go in here then. So now we open the door and got on the floor. Now everybody dances the dinosaur. We open this and guess what? There's a bunch of brushes in here. So you know, the chair where somebody was painted at. A bunch of brushes that are all stuck together because this motherfucker did not clean them. Why do you need so many brushes, big bro? Clean them. A log, you know, thing. What about here? Here's a note. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come back to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Marital disputes. Let's see what else is in here. Nothing. War medals. Is that an iron cross? Chad, is that an iron cross? Are we dealing with a German here? Bunch of... I wanna believe it's turpentine, but it might be alcohol. Oh, let's open this. And I got an achievement. Well, that's an underwhelming painting. Get it right this time. Perhaps. That is a fragment of the Garden of Earthly Delight, if I remember correctly. This, I have no idea what this is. This is the nightmare. Like, literally, this is the picture of a nightmare. This is what people believe caused nightmares back in the day. Oh. The house layout changed. Now we're here and everything is dark. He's in the same fucking fragment of the Garden of Earthly Delight. Just out of reach. An iron cross on several paintings. These remind me of a certain Austrian man. No! No, this is not like the funny Austrian painter because there are no... What's the word? I assume this guy has a better eye for perspective. Well, no way to go but back. Ha. Speaking of, here's more paintings. Just a portrait. Ah! El Gran Cabrón! This is Goya, chat. This is Goya's El Gran Cabrón, aka the Great He-Goat. In fact, let me look it up on Google right now. And you might think, Docus Carmen Leone, why do you know so much about art? See, because there's this band called Reverend Bizarre. Hold on, give me a second. Because for some reason I'm pinged from Star fucking Microsoft. The Great He-Goat by Francisco de Goya, or Witch's Sabbath, also known as Aquelarre or El Gran Cabrón. Funny, funny Spanish language lesson time. Cabrón can either mean he-goat or motherfucker. There's also an earlier painting also called Witch's Sabbath / El Aquelarre by Goya that also features, witches around a big goat man. And that one is, what is the word I'm looking for? That one is the one that I was thinking of. That is the cover of Reverend Bizarre in the Rectory of the Bizarre Reverend. Let me see what it was called. Reverend Bizarre. Yeah, in the Rectory of the Bizarre Reverend. They put like 3 fucking albums. And that's it. It was in the Rectory of the Bizarre Reverend. Then it was fucking Crush the Insects. And then So Long Suckers. I could sit down and listen to you talk about art for hours. I love hearing stories like that. I don't know. Okay, confession time. I don't know much about art, but I don't know about paintings that were used as album covers. So, I know a little bit about Goya. I know a little bit about... who was the one that painted the cover for fucking Non-Survival Cryptopsy? This fucking Cryptopsy Non-Survival. Original. Why the fuck does he keep translating my thing? The artwork, there we go. It's a classical painting by Italian Baroque painter Guido Reni titled Salome bearing the head of St. John the Baptist. Yeah, there's a lot of, it's a kind of a thing for metal albums to be like, hey, let's grab out a fucking old-ass painting and use it as an album cover. Just don't ask about a certain band called Grand Belial Ski. We don't talk about them. More paintings. Give me your Discord and we'll talk about this all night, JK. I mean, I do have the server. Where you can find, the YouTube, you can find the Discord invite. You can come to the server and listen to me talk about lots of music that I use. Hold on. I have an hypothesis. It would be really funny if the fucking... Nah, it's not 666. Damn. So we got an idea for what... Well... We got an idea what it could possibly be. We open up the drawers. Is there anything that we could read? Save the date of request the pleasure of your company to celebrate your wedding Saturday the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 9th of June at 2 o'clock. That will be 962. Let's see if that will be. Nope. Maybe it has to be 69. Maybe it has to be 269. 296. Nope. No idea. I'm lost. Well, there's still this inside, huh? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'll be honest, Chad, I've tried nothing and I'm modified. What is this? Ah, painting. Oh. You know, on here I thought it would be an actual puzzle. You know, I thought maybe, oh, they're respecting my intelligence, making me guess the combination. I didn't know it was just, oh, just press the just press the button and we will reveal the combination. 854. 854. Wow. The patch holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me.
Wow.
So, will you marry me?
Shut the fuck up. Never forget. Let me guess. He killed his wife and used the corpse as a subject for a painting, or used the blood in a painting or something. That's gonna be the twist, isn't it? You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in the room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time you have to look for a new job. Jeez, no need to be so fucking snippy about it, dude. Like if I had I don't know if it's because I'm a bit more of a of an audio of a music guy. But if somebody came into my studio, I would be like, yeah, what's up? Come on, check it out. It's here. Here, you wanna listen to some tunes? And I fucking pop in. What's his name? What's his name? Why is there a little busted there? How would I even bust? I need to go to sleep now. Hope you enjoy the game. Thank you, Alchemio OZ. Oz? Thank you for the head pass, but I did not expect that to be a thing. This game uses a lot of weird, you know, surreal, bizarre architecture, you know. Ah, no, the paintings are the devil. But what are you supposed to be, like a skull? A cool skeleton. Let me read this. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It is simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess whatever people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts to some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and I would never find a soulmate. Guess what? Yin. Finally, those once told me that I would never be able to have children on my own. And yet here you are, within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Well, that's cute. Hopefully she didn't die while pregnant. Anyways, this features a lot of, you know, This is a mostly linear experience, no backtracking, and the puzzles seem easy as shit. I'm probably gonna be able to finish this game, if not today, then maybe on Saturday, Friday. And now the baby's there. Let's go look at the paintings of this. Why do you look so deformed? As if overlaid on top of each other. Paint deep lies.
Now,
What is
a
this?
tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Ah, yes, the good old painting like one of your French girls. Was there something behind? I'm not that round. Huh. You made her a little bit too fat, my guy. Now there's a big painting in there. Who that boy? Who he miss? Why did the rat go into the fire? Is it stupid? Stupid fucking rat. Bro has no survival instincts. Why do they keep doing that? Are they stupid? Okay, well, let's figure out what else is around here. I see the bust of this guy. Not the greatest graphics I've seen, I ain't gonna lie. Why do the rats keep jumping into the fire? Are they stupid? There's a chest under there. There's a teddy bear here. Let's see what this guy had to say. Hey, I was reading that, buddy. I was just a bunch. But what did it say? I wanted to read. I wanted to read and give fun details about art. A shame. Now there's another surreal room. Wow, I wonder what sort of wacky jumpscare situation we will go through. I wonder what sort of non-puzzles you will make me, interact with. Bloober team? Oh no, a crying woman. I wonder what could possibly be that.
It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Oh no, the crying woman. Well, it's not really a crying woman, but it's a ghost. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be the fucking dogs playing poker picture. They have a lot of this painting of this baby being abducted by an eagle, where I feel like that's gonna be like a fucking recurring motif. But it was, oh no, the baby, there was a miscarriage, and then that, like, he killed his wife. Now there's something that's gonna jump at me, isn't there? Well, throw it at me, I ain't no coward. I ain't no bitch. First step is the hardest. Now we're back to the kitchen. There's something in here, isn't there? I went up on one of this and he's gonna have human remains, like that one fucking scene at the end of the... What was it called? Oh, stuff keeps falling down. They're rotting so quick. Anyway, as I wanted to say, it's gonna be like the end of that one, the... Have you guys ever watched Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities? Well, it's an anthology made by Guillermo del Toro, like for Netflix. There's a bunch of horror, a bunch of the usual horror, Twilight Zone type shit, Why are we looking at the still life? Now it's no longer a still life, you know, it's just still. Thank you, I'll be here all week.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Ah, here's my hypothesis. Wife miscarried and then... Wife miscarried and then, you know... He flayed her and... used the skin to paint as the canvas because, you know... Because it's probably the most thing it could possibly be. This is just a bunch of nothing. Wait, hold on. My love, even mama. You know the notes. Is it just where I keep all my notes? Yeah, this is just a note collection. Deep breaths, remember, you're a professional. Just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? So true, bestie. I also have writer's block. Now we'll put the fucking leather on the thing. You see, I know there's blood. Ugh, birds. How horrifying. And ironically, birds do scare me. Shapeless dreams. You know, as opposed to those dreams that are like so shapeful. And have so many shapes. And now we ride the elevator. Yeah, bring me to wherever it goes. Oh no, a monster. Ah. Fast catch some. Wow. Oh no, not the big monster. What's it gonna be? An art critic. Yeah, my hypothesis, this guy, you know, his wife miscarried, went insane, killed her, and used her skin as a canvas. Because, you know, oh, the torture mad artist once killed the person and used that as a subject for his art. Like, normally I'm a big fan of that, but usually when they operate with, you know, more physical mediums. Now, if he killed her and turned her into a statue, I would be kind of, you know, interested. What paintings do we see? This dude, again with the fucking baby, more blurry things, El Gran Cabrón. I can't see much because of the lightning. Oh, the piano. Oh, she was a pioneer.
Stop. That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
She was a musician. She's honestly all that I can graph TBH. Oh, not this one, big boy. Ah, it's this one. What can we find here? There's no more books. What about here? Stairs. What about here? Just want more? No, it's just a closet. Anything funny in the closet? No, this locked. Shit's locked, chat. Truly, this is the true horror. Shit's locked. The true spirit of the shitstorm. Shit's locked. Is this locked? Nope. Is that a baby? That is a baby. And the baby turned to blood, symbolizing miscarriage probably. I am so fucking smart and easy. I am so, you know, symbolism is easy. I know writers who use subtext and they are cowards. Another fucking rat in a suicidal situation. I wonder if that is intentional symbolism again. This, I don't know what it is, but it is a fragment of something. Most likely some sort of biblical painting, considering it is probably like a martyrdom of sorts. Those Catholics love their fucking martyrdoms. That's a mousetrap, that's a bunch of, you know, a wall. There's rats in the wall, but not like, you know, fun rats in the wall like the Lovecraft story. Anyway, I think I completely forgot the point that I was talking. Oh yeah, I was talking about Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. And one of them have a few good stories that I really liked, you know, a few good episodes. Like the first one, which is about a guy that purchases an empty lot on like an auction, and then finds a bunch of books, and then gets contacted by what seems to be, you know, funny German men that might be occultists. And you know how they say about funny German occultists. Anyway, it's demon shit. Then the second episode is a guy who's like a grave robber and ends up going into misadventures in the catacombs, and it's fun. Third episode is like an alien parasite thing. Fourth episode was actually my favorite. It involved like this lady who had like self-esteem problems and ended up buying some cream that like was like supposed to make her, you know, prettier. And it was like a more social commentary horror than straight up horror, which was like actually really fascinating to me. And then fifth and sixth episodes I would say were the weakest. They were adaptations of Lovecraft work, and specifically like Pigman's Model, and what was the other one? Dreams in the Witch House. Pigman's Model, I feel like I didn't really like it as an adaptation because I've read the original story, and Pigman's Model is like, I feel like a really good adaptation of Pigman's Model will not show you the paintings. If it were up to me, I would just be shot from the paintings POV whenever they show them. Whenever it's just like Pigman and the other guy looking at them, he's just like, ugh, and then you just look at the little thing being open and you're like, oh my god, what is this, Pigman? What the fuck have you drawn? And all of that. Which I feel will be a really interesting scenario. But I don't know. Maybe I could work it into like a visual novel or something. Once again, we got we got Saturn devouring his son, everybody! We got Saturn devouring his son! Everybody take a shot for Saturn devouring his son! Spin this low. Why in the unholy fuck are you play this? Because it's Halloween, Vesper. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween, Vesper. Happy Halloween. Are you enjoying Layers of Fear? He's here, Saturn devouring his son. Will you recreate the German scene? I know the one you're talking about, and if I get there today, I will talk about it. If I get there today, I will recreate it, but I don't know if they, you know, fixed it or not. But yeah, welcome. And when shit's locked, and we hear some creepy whispers from over there. Once again, another blurry painting of this dude. Grandfather Clock, which is not advanced at midnight. I was looking at the painting! You're not going from this to Silent Hill to remake one hell of a comeback story. Is it though? Is it? I haven't actually played the Silent Hill 2 remake. I just know that I'm like a little snobby, and I'm like, wow, I prefer the original. What does it say? Ah, I stepped into the mirror, and now it reads, it cannot be undone. Wow. They had like 8 hours or seconds, so I'd say they did a good job even with a great blueprint. Huh. And maybe they weren't so bad. Who knows? I personally am just being a snob who's like, wow, really? The only way to experience Silent Hill is to play the original. I hear a doge. I mean, I still prefer the original because I think the shitty fog gave me worse when I can see the pores on Jim's face. Yeah, perhaps. Also, volumetric fog, you know. You know, I do have to admit, even if that was fucking stupid and very overt symbolism of the firehouse fire, who thought this was scary? I'm gonna be honest. This was not scary at all. But this painting, whoever drew this painting, props to them, because I think it looks cool as fuck. Good boy. Like that fire horse painting. Yeah! Why does it say good boy, Thor? Are you calling me a good boy? You're not allowed to call me a good boy unless you are an older lady. Ah! Thank you for the raid, Crow Rose Network. I think the ghost wants you. They want me to what? Hold on, I'm gonna give you a shout out, Crow. Everybody go check out my friend of the channel, Crow Rose Network. Has your father never called you a good boy? He called me a good lad. Or he called me something like, you know, well done, son, or like, good job. Are the layers fearful? No, they are actually the opposite of fearful. Well, welcome, Crow Rose Network. How was your Silent Hill playthrough? Yeah, exactly, not at all. We literally just had a painting burn up in front of us, and I was like, wow, that was not scary. At least the painting was cool. Our corny and very... You know, Vesper, I think you missed the earlier part where I was in a room with a locked chest that had a combination. I think he was doing Silent Hill 1. If I remember correctly. But I wanted to say, earlier I was in a room that had a locked chest with a combination, and I was like looking for clues, and I was like, oh, clearly this must be the clue. The date of their marriage. They married on the 9th of June at 2 p.m. So I was like, oh, that must be the combination. And then I entered it in a possible permutation. I was like, nope, that didn't work. Then I turned around, clicked the thing, and it showed me the combination. And I was like, wow, thank you, fucking Bloober Team. I thought, I would actually be solving a puzzle. I thought I wouldn't actually just be walking through this fucking shit. And yes, Silent Hill F does look good. If you're excited for me to play it, anyway, as I was saying, if you were excited for me to play Silent Hill F, keep an eye on the channel. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be playing Silent Hill F, but I might be playing a Silent Hill game. Anyway, I'm gonna turn around and there's gonna be something, isn't there? Yep, there's nothing. It's just a miniature painting of this guy. And now the lights have turned. Is this where the baby... No, this isn't where the baby comes in. It's just another fucking rat going into another fucking thing. Oh no, the power's gone out. Anyway, Chad, I think I have a theory. I have a theory that Bloober Team liked PT and didn't actually know what the fuck it was all about, so they just cargo culted this game into existence out of the sheer love of PT. were like, wow, I can't believe Konami was unfair in firing Kojima. Because he just walked through hallways. Okay. And a bunch of notes. Really, for a game called Layers of Fear about art. And as I was saying, for a game called Layers of Fear and so overtly about art, we really haven't seen any of these guys' paintings. Who's there? Oh no, the scary monster has gone. Anyway, thank you so much. And I forgot to introduce myself to everybody who came along with the raid. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever the hell time it is on there, wherever you're living. Hey there, boys, it's me, Demon, Dr. Oscar Milioni, house musician turned VTuber, because the kids don't sell their souls to the devil no more. And I'm playing Layers of Fear because I think this game could be severely funny. Also, it was in my library. Not a fucking picture of stunt. No, it's not stunting. You just like a gate with an arch. Oh boy, play that funky music, white boy. There is nothing going in there. Finally, a puzzle for me, the music nerd. Well, I say puzzle in heavy quotation marks. I have to speed it up, make it nightcore. Wait, I can actually make it nightcore, I didn't know! Why would they let you do this? Why would they let you say the fucking RPM? Bro!
Let your boom and make it boom.
The Metro Boom and make it boom. I don't have a clip command, but that definitely... Don't worry, I have a clip button and I hit the clip button.
I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth.
Ah.
Put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Why didn't he think of a syringe, Chad? Is he stupid? Anyway, we got blood. Can I get any more of an angel with a shotgun? I'm an angel with a shotgun, something till the war's gone, every day. And you'll have to see it. Wait, what is the other thing supposed to be? Flapper's being real quiet. Hang on, I'm the only one who recall I prefer the nightclub version for. What about Rockefeller Street? Everybody talks about Angel with a shotgun. What about Rockefeller Street? I don't think I've heard, like that. 1273 down Rockefeller Street. Everything is more than you feel down. 1273 down in Rockefeller Street, and everything is more than surreal. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. If you wanna know where the Rockefeller groove is, that one. Where the two awesome guys start dancing and shit. Maybe I need to listen to that normal speed or otherwise it won't work. Oh, now I made it vaporwave. Now I made it vaporwave and it's like boom, dun, 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 dun. Why am I playing it backwards?
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare.
The only horror game where you can have Miku and Drive soundtrack in the same room.
And when she
Prosthesis, Natchez, Insatiable Bastard, why the damn player can't afford a new one?
I felt ashamed. Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all.
Wow. Anyway, well, why did they think fucking making you listen to the Nightcore version of that song was the real answer? Anyway, now we put the blood paint on the painting, and it goes from evil ass birds to meat. You guys like meat?
Looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Just a little something, you know, some liquid courage for your grand art opening. Ah yes, I too am a functioning alcoholic. Let's read this. First I looked for a canvas, not just any canvas. I had to find a knife, not one of those breads. It needed to be a sharp razor, da da da. I need a yarn of Oh, I see how it is. I need to find out the fucking things. And that's when the game will end and we'll be like, ah, you were the true horror all along. Ah. Thank you, Bloober Team. As if I was not able to figure the plot of this on my own. Well, is there music playing? Really, I'm not able to open the door. I wonder why. I wonder how. I wonder why. Why do I have fucking lemon guard on my foot? Vinny Vine sauce. Wow, Chad, it's another fucking B-Tour mistakes to average white guy for Vinny Vine sauce time, huh? You get the fuck back here, piano. Oh no, electric lightning. Creator's block. Again, I know people who use subtext. I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards. Now I have to spin around it to fucking... I listen to the song. Is it the one with the two lolly foxes? Yes. Oh no, the baby got hanged. I gently opened the door and the light. Will I play Doki Doki Literature Club for this month? No. I mean, it's alright. Yeah, it is. But it is one of those songs again. I insist that the Nightclub version is better than the original. Look up the original Rockefeller Street and tell me that song is memorable. Because it ain't. So how the fuck do I get out of here? Do I have to talk to the hanging baby? I also like my Immortals Nightcore. Also, regular My Immortal is one of my favorite emo songs. Yeah, that's fair. Nah, I can't even do the fucking Jersey Club lead with that squeak. Where the fuck do I put this, bro? I got a key, but I get blocked. There it is. Thank you, exploding door. Come to my aid. Why is there so much squeaking? Do you want me to make a fucking Jersey Club with? Maybe I should. Despite how much fun I make of them, I really like Evanescence. They have a certain je ne sais quoi. Like, people make fun of, you know, of the, Bring Me to Life, but you have to know that Bring Me to Life goes hard as fuck. Because, how can you see into my eyes like open doors? They're also the best part of the DMC anime. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, that's hard to do, but, yeah, I agree. The Evanescence is the best part of the fucking DMC, the Netflix. The bar is in hell. I know! Who's fucking ringing? Again? How many copies of The Great He-Goat this guy has? At least get the other, you know, the other Witches Sabbath. Oh no, the phone's broken. Oh no. I'm gonna take another turn around and there's gonna be something that happen, huh? I'm not sure how much you can riff on this walking simulator. Trust me, I can make a lot of riffing. Trust me, look. I've watched multiple best friends play videos. I am very familiar with the oeuvre of Matthew and Patrick. Oh wait, I get it. I have to walk backwards. Ah. See, they think they clever, but they're not. Yeah, and that's where it fell down. Wow. They really thought they were so fucking clever copying PT, huh? Well, at least I hope they're me when I play PT and I really want to play more of it. That's what I'm saying! These guys must have been really happy when Konami contacted them. Hey buddy, you wanna open the door open for me? Red thoughts. And I'll be able to read it if I have any sort of lightning. Ah, yes, thank you. But yes, I was saying, these guys clearly wanted more PT and we're like, oh, wow, I can't believe Konami will shaft Kojima like that. What if we made our own PT, but also we made it our theme, and also we made it like, we gave it the subtlety of a brick. Like, I think it's really obvious what's going on. It's really obvious what's going on. He was an alcoholic and he drove his wife to some. Perhaps them for actually letting Silent Hill them though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I bet Bloober Team was fucking excited when they got the news that they were gonna work on Silent Hill. Anyway, let's do the next thing. Delusionally yourself into actually doing your dreams. You know what? I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. That is exactly how I wanna fucking end up, you know. How I wanna end up getting artist features. I'm gonna be like, wow, wow, Zokuro, why do your beats sound so much like fucking bootleg, you know? Why do your beats sound so much like bootleg Danny Brown beats? Just because I want Danny Brown to rap on them. I think any other reviewer will be super excited and have mentioned when they have realized they have to be Silent Hill fan. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. That's like, oh yeah, we're working on Silent Hill, and then you're like, ah, fuck, we're working on Silent Hill. We have to nail this shit. I mean, thankfully I managed to seem to have done fine in the eyes of the average fan. Another rat. Don't fuck with Silent Hill fans, we've never played the games. Basically, I have. Yeah, but you're like a step above most of them. Don't fuck with Silent Hill fans. We only got to play a bunch. Oh wait, there is actually a little bit of a reflection in here. Oh no, the baby in the bathtub. Silent floaters, they clog the drain. Fur in the water, no bars for me. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of, you know, like Silent Hill is one of those, you know. Okay, you wanna know what I fucking think about Silent Hill? Is a huge Silent Hill 2 fan excited to play it for the first time. To be fair, the inaccessibility of that fucking game also was not doing it any favors. Silent Hill, Metal Gear, Persona. Hey now! Persona fans do have played the games. They just simply played them wrong and got the wrong messages. They played 5 and pretend to play 3 and 4. See, if you had said Persona 2 and 1, I would have believed you. But Persona 3 and 4 are one of the more popular games in the franchise. Oh no, now we're going into the dark scary basement. What will we find? Is it a monster? So what if you can see? The Darkest 1 and 2 aren't even the knowledge is real. By Atlus, maybe. The fans seem so fucking intent of them being, you know, them showing up again. They're like, wow, Silent Persona, Atlus, please, Persona 1 and 2. And then they're like, huh? Atlus might not think they're real, but trust me that Persona fans do want them. Dangling dread, patient thirsty for village is afraid to look up. Rat! Remind me I should play Friday the 13th on the NES and Saturn published it. Oh no, you wanna play Friday the 13th? Hold on, I'm gonna post a funny video on the Discord that I think everybody needs to see. If you wanna play a fucking Friday the 13th game, you need to play this one. Hold on, just let me look up on YouTube where the fuck these guys might be. Do you guys remember Red Spray? Because it's one of the worst games of all time. Nah, it's not that bad. Oh, you need to play this fucking game. I'm gonna post it on the Discord server so you guys can see it. There we go. It's by Red Supre. Flash vs. Jason. That is the real Friday the 13th masterpiece. Ah, there's a piano, my specialty. That is not the first note of Runaway. God. I miss Flash games. So true, bestie. And not necessarily the good ones. I want the terrible ones. I want the terrible fucking horror Flash games with jump scares. Boy, you're horrible at this music playing thing. I found the wonderful world of dating sims, and by extension, the wonder world of anime boobs. Okay, but have you ever played Meat and Fuck Kingdom? This game is great, and my cock is.
Remove the flesh from the bone.
Ah, of
First I
course,
was
turn the
lost
bone
as
into
to
pain.
how.
Yes.
But then I sawed it off with a
Yes, I have it.
handsaw.
Beautiful.
Boiled.
So you know true peak.
Then put the bone in a
I'm
mortar.
watching the video.
I had to get one.
And not my
It's
stream?
not
Wow.
done before.
I can't believe you've done this.
I mixed the dust with some white paint.
No, by myself. God! Yes. Anyway, we got a bone. I got a bone to pick. I don't want you monkey motherfucker sitting in my throne again. I've gone through a lot of Meat and Fuck series in my teenage years. Of course you have. Of course we're horny guys. Of course we play the Meat and Fuck games. Anyway, Bluebird team, you better give me a light or so help me God. I'm not gonna bump against the darkness blindly. Seriously, I cannot see shit. Think I wasn't even horny reasons, I was just bored. You know what? Based. Okay, but here's a more esoteric callback time. You wanna know what my first exposure to anime pornography was? It was a Flash game as well, yes. No way, Bluebird Team Meat and Fuck Kingdom Remastered! God, if Bluebird Team made a Meat and Fuck Kingdom Remaster, it will be so fucking atrocious, Chad. They will not be able to be any subtle about it. $100 billion more. You know what? Hey, Bluebird Team, we will give you the money for you to remaster Meat and Fuck Kingdom. The subtle nature of Meat and Fuck Kingdom. There is a certain je ne sais quoi in the atmosphere of Meat and Fuck Kingdom that you cannot replicate and leave to a studio such as Bluebird Team, Vesper. There is a subtlety to it. They cannot handle it. They are not the appropriate hand. The N stands for nuance. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, you know. Meet Nuance Fuck Kingdom. Anyway, where the fuck do I go? Because I cannot see shit. Wait, I think I see it. Yeah, I see the stairs. Thank you, Bluebird Team. Very cool. Now I'm gonna get on the top of the stairs and there's gonna be significant that's gonna happen. See, I'm in the studio once again. Doing this painting. Bunch of collectible shit. What if you fail? Just put the bones in the painting, little bro. What is that? A fish. It's le fish. And now we got the bone. I need to remove the flesh from the bone and you know the drill. Here, bone. We got skin, flesh, blood, and bone, and surely you know how it is, chat. You know how it is with art. Anyway, let's get the next element and then we'll do the finale next time. There's this oil, paint, crust, muck, anything of the sort. Oh, mommy and daddy. Ah, this is the child, but this is the child part. Drunk. I knew it. Delirious. Imagine being a PewDiePie clone pretending to be scared of this. Hold on. We're gonna be guy from 2016 who pretends to be scared at layers of fear. Selfish. Ah, the door closed on me, Chad. Why did the door close on me? I did not expect that. But now that door is gone. Ah, the doors are all gone. By the way, I'm gonna make a bunch of jokes about rape and I don't know. Anyway, what's up with you, little birthday toy?
Hey, what is that? Wait.
Chad's face in the fucking
What day is
thing.
it?
Wow.
Sunday? You mean well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
So not only was he a workaholic, he was also a regular alcoholic. Which is the worst kind of holic to be. No, actually it might be second and third worst kinds of holic to be. I will say the worst holic to be is XXX Holic by Clamp. It's not that bad, I just like to say so because I think it's funny to make fun of Clamp, even though I actually love Sakura card captors a lot. Fallen Lamb, the painting of this guy just doing the cool ooh thing. Is this where we're gonna see the fucking Yerma part with the baby?
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Hey, I don't know. Don't be progressive. Maybe the kid, maybe this boy wants to wear girl shoes or something. I don't know. Guy who pretends to be progressive by choosing. Someone on Twitter called Clamp a bunch of ethical lolicons and then hasn't left my mind since. I hate how right they are about that. As someone who has read Sakura card captors. Lies, mice, bold, bloody spots, hair, not mine. Where are the scissors? I need scissors. 6-1. What the fuck does that even mean? It means what you think it means. None of those words are in the Bible. Don't worry, fuck no, I'm not gonna play checkers with you. I don't know, I don't argue with Umineko fans. As you should. You do not talk to Umineko fans. Do not listen to them. Do not shake hands with them. Anyway, what was I talking about before we got distracted with Umineko and like Clamp? What are you supposed to be, buddy? Budokuro, Mineko fans are very hot witch girls. Are they? I have never seen a female Mineko fan in my life. Let alone a hot one. I have seen hot Mineko fan art. A certain subsection, yeah. Perhaps perhaps I was not familiar with the game. I see Beatrice cosplays on Wowza. Perhaps I shouldn't dismiss them so lightly. Oh, is this the section where the baby's gonna go to fucking... Is this the Yerma moment part, chat? Is this where the Yerma thing is gonna happen? Hi, baby. Unlock my door. Will you unlock the door, please, baby? Thank you, baby. What's up, baby? I think I have an idea what's gonna happen in here. We're gonna turn around, there's gonna be more babies. Ah, the baby. The baby. Baby on baby. Let's go. Everybody, somebody redeem the baby, let's go. It will be funny. I was admiring the painting, you know. Oh no, am I gonna have to paint the baby? No, I didn't. Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that is indeed the baby. He's gonna be young CEO, Shug. Young CEO. It's really funny that you had the P3 battle music. Unfortunately, I don't. But I can sing Let's Get It On now. Or it's going down now. Let's get it on. Wait, is this where the fucking baby thing is gonna happen, Chad? Oh, I think this is where the baby... Hold on. Hold on, Chad, hold on. Why you can keep doing it? How far do I have to go? Cinema. Absolute cinema. Wait, I can respond to trigger? Wait. Nah, they nerfed that. It doesn't seem like you can do that. There's like a cooldown. The houses with no lights in the bottom. No, it's a little further. Yeah, it's these houses with no lights. I found it! The fucking metal pipes are where they hit their fucking head. God! Why did they think this was a good idea? Okay, one last time before that happens. One last time, because otherwise I'm just gonna stay doing this shit. It happens if you keep going! Oh my god, this is so much worse than the Yerma clip. Oh my god, this game is Kino, chat. Okay, one more time. Just for good time's sake. Okay, enough. What were they thinking? Yeah, follow the baby. I'm sorry, I had to do it because apparently it's just like that's a loop. Wait, chat. Someone redeem the baby. Someone redeem the baby, let's go. Someone redeem the baby, let's go. I have the fucking funniest idea ever. I'm sure that. Oh, it's okay. I have to. I'll do it myself.
Let's go.
Ah, damn it! I beat it. Fuck. Okay, let's try again.
Let's go.
Oh, that was so stupid. If I stay here, I'm not gonna be fucking either finishing the game or going to sleep. So I just need to get the fuck out of here. I need to get the fuck out of here because it gets real bad. God, I'm out of breath, Chad. I'm out of fucking breath. Don't smack it against the walls, little buddy. What is this supposed to be? Another baby. That's it. That's how the baby does. Boo! It doesn't even fucking change me. Resident Evil. Then again, Resident Evil came out in fucking 20 something. I wanna say 22. Resident Evil 8 had a very baby moment. Anyway. Let's just go back and continue working through this fucking thing. Maybe something funny will happen now. Maybe there'll be another baby moment. Look at him go! I literally just said maybe there'll be another baby moment. And there it is! Baby moment! Certified baby moment. Wow. You gonna let me in there, buddy? No? Okay then, keep your secrets. I'm going this way. I'm walking this way like Aerosmith. Oh no, it's a music box puzzle. Ah, the music box key. I know what I must do. I have to walk forward and then use the music box and key in the music box and then the key in the box in the key in the box. Box and socks and cocks and box. And I do this and then something's gonna happen because Lower Team has the subtlety of a break in the face. Is that Moonlight Sonata? Is that Moonlight Sonata? Why are you trying to make Moonlight Sonata the creepy music? Why are you making Moonlight Sonata the creepy music box music? Do you even know anything on music? Dude, you could have at least fucking picked Camille Saint-Saëns' Dance Macabre. You could have fucking Mozart's Dies Irae. You could have picked literally any other tune other than Moonlight Sonata. Ah, no, the subtle storytelling. The subtle storytelling is hitting me in the face. Hush, little baby, the night is dark. And then the baby's gonna come closer. Stars above you, the room goes dark. And there's more baby. Mama used to come to tuck you in. And then what? Now she's nowhere to be seen. Because Papa killed her when he was an alcoholic. And there's the big baby. Well, that wasn't scary at all. Now, how do we open that goddamn door?
This was a special brush.
Ah, the
Like a
brush made from
horsehair
hair.
brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work?
No, probably
Fuck it.
not.
I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
Oh. And now we can open the door because the mystical... Hi, big baby. Wanna let me go through? Thanks. I don't think I love sandbagging this game. It's the funniest fucking shit. I remember I was talking in the Discord with some other VTubers and I told them, yeah, I'm gonna be playing Layers of Fear, and they were like, oh no, good luck, I hear it's very scary, and I'm like, nah, I think I'll be fine. And see, I was fine, now we got a meat person. And I think I'm gonna have to call it here. This game autosaves, right? I'm just gonna go through the door and make sure. Okay, yeah, I can hit continue and then